العلا FM. We're actually so honored to have with us the Saudi novelist Osama Ahmad AlMuslim, the best-selling author and winner of the National Culture Award in Literature from the Saudi Ministry of Culture for the year of 2024. To talk more about this amazing fair, welcome to the show, Mr. Osama.
Thank you, Ghadeer. Thanks for having me.
We're actually so glad to have you, and we have a lot of questions to you, starting from, how do you see this year's edition of the International Riyadh Book Fair?
Well, in short, it's the best version we had since the launch of this grand cultural event years ago. What I've noticed throughout the years, I've been attending this event since, 12, 13 years ago,
Wow.
every year. Yeah, even before I published my first book, which was in 2015. We came a long way. The event is bigger, more has more variety, more events. It's a grand event that grows year by year. And definitely I can say with all trust that this version is the best yet.
That's completely true. I agree with you. I've been to this year's version and the last year's 2023. And I already see some different in both, in each one. And this is amazing. And yeah, as you said, I believe that year by year, we gonna still keep seeing a lot of great things going on. So that leads us to the next question, which is, we would actually love to know, since this year you are also participating in the Riyadh Book Fair in a way. Can you tell us more about the session you had?
Yeah, I usually have a book signing each year. I think I never missed one event. I didn't have a new release. Maybe.
Oh, nice.
I always, try my best to aim at the book Riyadh Fair to have my new releases released there, because it's a very grand book fair, and a lot of people attend, even from outside Saudi Arabia, not just outside Riyadh. So you have from all the GCC countries and even Arab countries trying to attend this fair. So this year marks the 10-year anniversary of my first release, Khawf, Fear. That was my first novel and one of my best-selling novels. Still today, it's still a bestseller since it launched 10 years ago. So this is a celebration, a special celebration for me and my readers.
Congratulations, Mr. Osama.
Yeah. So this is a very special event for us all. And I had a seminar that even taught us, discuss some areas and times that it's a big part to cover. But when they asked me to choose who you want to be sitting with to debate, or I chose one of my readers, Miss Yara. So that was a choice I made, so that I know that nobody will understand me and ask me good questions other than a reader. So we had a good time. The attendance was full, and it was.
That's amazing. So basically, that's actually a good twist, where you bring a reader to be a moderator to ask you questions about your novels. That's great. Well, first of all, congratulations on the 10th year anniversary. This is a huge thing, and we're happy for you, to be honest. So actually, we have one more question for you, and I guess a lot of people are really interested to know the answer for it. So what are some tips you have for new writers who, since you've been writing for more than 10 years now, what are actually a few tips that you can give for people who feel that they want to become writers in the future?
Well, a lot of tips that we can give, but if I'm gonna sum it down to one tip, is write what you like, write what you love. Don't write what others like and love, because if you write something that is demanded from you, you will not give the best of what you can. You always will give the best when you write something that you are fully engaged in, and whatever that subject is, don't shy away from weird topics and subjects if you like them and have passion in them. That's the best way to get the best, text and writing material.
That's really interesting. And I guess,
Yeah.
yeah, some people feel like they are afraid of judgments, maybe. What if I talk
Yeah.
about this thing, then people, they're not going to love it, they're not going to like it. But yeah,
Exactly.
that's definitely
Exactly.
true. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Osama, for your time. I know that you've been
you.
busy within this week with the Riyadh Book Fair,
Yeah.
but we really do appreciate your time and your great, actually, feedback. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Thanks to you.
العلا FM, the sound of Arabia.